Two. Hi everyone, welcome back to Cooking for Cancer and Chronic Disease. My name is Angela Zaccanini. I'm a registered dietitian, and this is Eric Capozzoli, also a registered dietitian. You've been seeing him a lot lately.
Yeah,
we like him. We're going to keep him.
To stay, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so actually, we're bringing you a couple different dressing recipes because I actually had a request from a patient looking for homemade dressings because you go to the store and a lot of the bottled dressings are either high in sugar, high in fat. They have a lot of unwanted ingredients. So you can actually make your own at home with minimal ingredients. You know what's in it, and still just as tasty.
Yeah, for sure. And you can mess with the recipes based on your preferences.
Mm-hmm.
And
cheaper.
Yeah, definitely cheaper.
Store-bought dressing is crazy expensive.
Yeah, especially like the good ones.
Yeah, like everything else.
And with these too, they come together pretty quick. So we're going to try to put them together fast for you.
Yes. So let's get started. Our first one is going to be a creamy Greek yogurt balsamic vinaigrette. The ingredients you see here, so I'll list them off for you. We have a half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Eric's going to do the measuring while I kind of talk this through. And this recipe is actually from Cupcakes and Kale Chips. If we had a blog, that's not what it would be called.
No,
half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. And we're just using these mason jars so that it's easy to mix, easy to store. And then just like any store-bought dressing, you have to mix it up. It starts to separate with the oil. Okay. Next ingredient, a quarter cup of balsamic.
Actually, I'll just use this. We're going to go.
You're going rogue.
A little grandma. We're just going to use this. We're a quarter cup, right?
Yeah. Fine by me.
Just like you like.
Yes. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You going? How are we doing this?
Yeah, this.
Whoa. Making a mess. I'm doing the bare minimum over here, making a mess. Okay. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
Oil first, slides right off, see?
Yep. 1 tablespoon honey.
See if this comes out.
It's just straight, like, granulated. You're not even measuring.
No, come on, it's dressing, right? I like measurements, but not with this, because we're probably
We're not baking today.
Probably gonna have to mess with it if it doesn't taste right.
Salt and pepper to taste. And that's all you got. Now for this one, just to run you through the nutrition facts. The other one I don't think we have nutrition facts for, which is a bummer. But 2 tablespoons, 57 calories, 4 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, 3 grams of fat. So a lot less than what you'd get in some of those store-bought dressings. A lot of added sugars.
Yeah, it just depends. You're going to have fat in these because of the oils,
Yeah.
So if you like a specific kind of oil, like a extra virgin olive oil or, whatever, canola oil or avocado oil, you can, if you mix like an avocado oil or like a canola oil into this too, it'll won't solidify in the fridge. Sometimes the olive oils will get hard in the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
So then you got to kind of let it sit out. And
looks good.
yeah.
It's really good.
It smells good.
Okay. Should we try it or should we do the next one?
Let's try it.
I'll just use a fork. Good.
Yeah, it's really good. I might put some water in here to make it a little more.
That's really good.
A little more dressing.
I like the creaminess of it.
No, I'm just saying it's
No, I mean,
it's close to like yogurt.
True.
I mean, you can do it like just to thin it out a little bit. Plus, the honey's kind of sticking.
Yeah, you'd have to go in there and whisk it up together.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And
It's definitely very good though.
it is really tasty. And what was I going to say? Oh, the other ingredient or the other recipe we're making a lemon vinaigrette, but this one actually talks about storage. So it says to store in the fridge for up to 1 week. The olive oil will solidify a bit in the fridge. To soften, let the dressing sit at room temperature for a few minutes and stir before using, which Eric recommended. But would you suggest that for any dressing up to a week that you make homemade?
Yeah, it just depends on what you're. For our patients, yes. You know.
True. Food
yeah.
safety.
Food safety first for that. And it's going to depend on what you're putting inside the dressing. Different things, fats can go rancid. I've never tried to like freeze anything like this, but if you're going to have a certain kind of dressing, maybe have like a salad like all week, you'll use it within 3 to 5 days anyway.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And it's these ingredients, a lot of the stuff you'll have on hand that lasts longer. So you could make half batches of this. You can
That's a
make,
good idea.
You can double it if you know you have a bigger family or whatever as well.
Okay, good. All right, so this lemon vinaigrette is from Love and Lemons. I've used a lot of their recipes. I actually really like their blog. First ingredient is a 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice, which we have here. 1 small garlic clove, which I forgot garlic, so we're using garlic powder.
Here we go.
There's a big chunk that just fell in. That's fine. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Okay.
We're gonna just like the other one.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Go ahead, do your thing. 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Fresh ground black pepper. Half a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup. Both are optional.
Half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon, that's not a lot. Okay. A 1/4 cup of olive oil. Do you want the 1/4 cup or you're gonna?
Yeah, we can do that.
Do you want thyme?
Do you have time?
I believe we do.
There's a little.
And we have dried thyme, obviously, not the fresh. But we like using fresh herbs and spices as well as dried, just to, again, enhance that flavor, get those anti-inflammatory properties in.
And dried is they're definitely stronger. So
Less is more.
Use less unless you really like it.
Thank
Go
you.
crazy.
You're going to shake that baby up. Really doesn't make a lot.
No, there's this one. We don't have the nutrition.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty high.
In fat, because the
High in
amount of
calories
olive
because
oil.
of the olive oil. Because the olive oil is that a 1/4 cup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which a tablespoon is 130 calories. So that's 390. Smells good though. Smells great.
It smells really good. I'm just going to, no, I'm not going to do that.
You want to just go like this?
Well, that's what I was going to do, but is that, okay.
Don't do this at home, kids.
Yeah.
It's good. You could probably use a little more of the maple syrup, maybe a little sweeter, but
Yeah, it's a little tart from the fresh lemon juice.
you can, again, with these you can.
Which one do you like better?
I like the first one.
Me too. The balsamic.
But yeah, you can alter these ingredients however you want. And like Ange said, a lot of this stuff, you know, you may have. If you've watched any of our other videos, we've used a lot of this stuff in prior videos to make our snack videos from previous weeks.
Yep.
So, you know, easy to kind of have ingredients on hand, use.
Lots
make
of
some
pantry
quick
staples.
dressings. Yeah,
You know?
for sure. So it's easy, make small. I mean, this, yeah, it doesn't make a lot, but again, you can quadruple the recipe if needed.
Yeah. And then again, up to a week, you can definitely triple, quadruple that recipe.
Yeah.
Save it for the week if you're having salads every day. Or again, if you have a bigger family, like Eric said, and you just need to increase that volume.
Yeah, something
do
like
that too.
this you can put on like roasted vegetables.
I was just gonna say, I think this would be good not only just on a salad, but even something warm.
Yeah.
You know, we made one of those salads with a warm vinaigrette, and it was so good.
Yeah.
It's one of our highly watched videos.
Highly viewed videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of the quinoa salads, rice, those warm things.
Quinoa, yeah, that'd be great.
It'd be good on there.
Yes. Okay, remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment, provide us with feedback, any suggestions you'd like. Again, this was a patient request, so if you have something you're looking for specifically, we'd be happy to do that. I'm going to put my email here at the bottom of the screen. Feel free to email me directly if you have any, again, questions, concerns, suggestions. We would love to hear from you.
Yes, definitely.
you.
Leave a comment. Thank you.
Yes. We'll see you next time.